All right. Do you have any questions so far?
No, I think everything's pretty clear.
All right. Before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you just a few quick questions. First, what's your occupation?
I am a college student and I do not have a job.
Nice. So, what do you do like on a day-to-day basis normally?
Schoolwork, and if I have free time, I rock climb and fish.
Awesome. Now, roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email, at work and at home?
5 or 6.
All right, cool. What's the split between email and browsing? A rough percentage.
I rarely use email.
All right, so like 5%.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What kind of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Mostly my Blackboard page
Nice.
and sometimes Netflix.
Do you have any favorite websites?
Not really.
All right. All right, great. We're done with the questions and we can start looking at things.
Okay.
So, first I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it. What strikes you about it, whose site you think it is, what you can do here, and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll if you want to, but don't click on anything yet. So just talk out loud, like what you see about the site, what you think it is, stuff
Okay.
like that.
I see the title Order of Omega, University of Vermont. So it's obviously affiliated with the University of Vermont. I see a social media platform on the bottom. The thing saying frequently asked questions, who it's designed by, and the general purpose of the website.
All right, great. Now I'm going to ask you to try and do some specific tasks.
Okay.
I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy.
All right.
I'm also going to ask you to do these things without using the search tool.
Okay.
We'll learn a lot more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try and think out loud as you go along.
Okay.
So, first thing I'll have you do is see if you can find out how to send UVM Order of Omega an email.
All right. There's the tabs: home, history, officers, members, scholar of the month, contacts, and frequently asked questions. I'm gonna go with contacts. Contact Order of Omega. Address, general information. There's an email address, Order of Omega VT at Gmail.
You can go ahead and click that if you want.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. So you can exit out of that now.
All right. Don't save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to ask you to try and find the 6 values of Order of Omega.
All right. Scholar members, officers, history. Let's go with home and see if there's a. There's the purpose. Bold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Those look like values to me. To recognize those fraternity men and women who have attained a high standard of leadership in interfraternity activities, to encourage them to continue along this line, and to inspire others to strive for similar conspicuous attainment, to unite, to bring together, and to help create. Those have got to be the values unless it's under history or something.
Yeah, that's it. You found them. I just
Okay.
wanted to have you talk through that real quick.
Okay.
Can you find the vice president of the club?
Let's go to officers. Okay, here. Chapter president Miranda Baker.
Awesome, thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to try and find out how many members are in each organization belonging to the club.
All right, members. Pretty clear. Well, there's what? Seems like everybody here is a fraternity or sorority member, is what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody. So, how many are there? What? 3, 6, 30?
All right,
Looks
thanks. The last thing I'm going to ask you to do is to try and find the December Scholar of the Month.
Okay. Seems pretty easy. March, February, January, December. Andrew Dazzo.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was very helpful. If you'll excuse me for a minute, I'm going to see if the people on my team have any follow-up questions they'd like me to ask you. Okay, great. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
No, I think I'm all set.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks.
That was very helpful to us.
All right, good.